We are here today at Nickel City Comic-Con in Buffalo, New York. We have many fun guests here. Aside, I'm also sitting in the captain's chair right now. So before I deal with these, we're gonna go check out a few of the guests.
Someone wants to scare you to death. Sleepaway Camp. You won't be coming home.
We are here at Comic-Con in Nickel City. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. I'm so happy to be here to see everyone. It's an amazing show.
So exciting. And is this your first time here?
Yes, this is actually my first time at Nickel City Con. I've been to Frightmare in the Falls. I love all of the shows. And just like meeting everybody has been so beautiful. And, you know, the connection with this community is like nothing else. It's just brilliant.
For sure. And you know, you're in many horror films, and it's that time of year, it's spooky season. Yeah. So is there any specific movies that you've been watching lately just to get you into the spooky season mood?
Well, there's one in particular, and it's called Terrifier 3. I went to see it 2 nights ago. I have to say it's a masterpiece. I just think Damien Leone outdid himself. I love Art the Clown. I love all of these films. I love the old films, the new films.
And another one I watched recently was Victor Crowley.
Oh, Victor Crowley!
So do we ever see a return coming back from the Victor Crowley universe?
Oh my goodness. I am actually next week, and I'll be with the Adam Green and the whole cast. So I'm thrilled, and I would do anything to be part of that film again. I love Hatchet, the whole franchise, so it was a thrill to be part of that movie.
It must be so great for your fans to be able to see you this time of year and just get to meet with you as well.
Thank you so much. I just am really honored to be here and to see everyone celebrating this season, for sure.
Of course, and thank you so much for your time today. Hope you enjoy, of course, I hope you enjoy the rest of Comic-Con and get to meet all of your wonderful fans.
Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you. So we're here at Comic-Con, Nickel City. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really good.
Doing really good. And are we feeling Dave or are we feeling Doofy today?
Oh, it's Dave Sheridan. How are you? AKA Special Officer Doofy, reporting for duty. You could be like Gail Hailstorm, you know.
I could be Gail Hailstorm, exactly. I look very similar, exactly. I have my blazer on today. I'm giving news reporter. I don't think there's a mass murderer around town right now, which is a good thing, but it is spooky season.
Yeah, but you never know. It's a shame that, like, you know, if you only murder a couple people, like, where do you become the mass murderer?
It almost sounds like you're the killer.
I am the killer. I mean, I've been the killer in many movies. The funny thing about it is I'm either the killer in most of the films or I'm the guy that kills the killer at the end. It's very unoften that I actually am the person getting killed. But there was a movie, Hatchet 4, Victor Crowley, where I ended up killing the killer, but I did it sacrificing myself, so that was one on my kill count.
Yeah, well, you play great roles with that, and when you're just out and about living your normal life, anyone come up to you and make any doofy remarks?
It's very unoften. It's only happened, I'm telling you, like a handful of times, maybe 3 times my entire life, and it's been 25 years. Because I don't look anything like him, you know, for the most part. I'm not making his face. So when, like, there was a host at a restaurant, I was with my family, and she recognized me. Were you Doofy? And I was wondering if I said, like, table for 4, you know, like 4 people, like, that's this many, you know. I was like, how did you recognize me if I'm not making that face? So.
Well, just seeing you interact with your fans here as well, you can just put on the face and the voice like that. How do you do it?
I don't know. I've done it so much. It's pretty easy. It is kind of at this point. And I know that Doofy's not a very, like, deep character, but for me, when I first did it, it was characters that I knew in my neighborhood, I took pieces of people I knew in my neighborhood. So in the film, I did go to, like, a strange place in the mind. Now I just go to a more superficial place, you know what I'm saying, so I can get in and out of it a little easier, so.
For sure. And it's October, it's spooky season.
Yes.
What are you up to this time of year?
This. this.
Yes.
Where are we right now? We're in Buffalo. I'm going to tell you, because people go, where are you going to be next? Felissa and myself, we're at somewhere every 4 days. I couldn't even tell you where we go next. Lexington, Kentucky, but here it's Buffalo. It's Nickel City Comic-Con, and we have a little horror contingency. We've got a couple Michael Myers, some Jasons, Felissa Rose from Sleepaway Camp, myself, John Abrams, Lachlan Monroe from Scary Movie. Yeah.
It's that time of year. Well, Dave, thank you so much for chatting with us today.
Okay. Thank you. But that's like a Bob and Doug McKenzie thing. You know what I mean? Didn't they probably got on the news and they're like, coo, 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 coo.